Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Shiv Kumar News. Here I am only reading the Hindu newspaper. My purpose is improving my knowledge and English only, nothing else. Therefore, please support and guide me. This is our first article. India's good trade deficit at 42-month low following dip in gold crude imports. Lowering trade deficit. February imports were the lowest since April 2020, 2023, and the trade deficit was lower than figure in August 2021. Trade deficit in billions dollars 14.05 2025 February. Article written by Ashokami Tharanti, Mumbai. India's good trade deficit was down to a 42-month low of $14.05 billion as import of gold, silver, and crude dipped in February, show data from the Commerce and Industry Ministry. The difference between import and export of goods was $22.9 billion in January. In February 2024, the merchandise trade deficit stood at $19.5 billion. India's gold and silver import were at $2.7 billion, which is the lowest since June 2024, when the value was $2.5 billion. As for the crude and petroleum import were at $11.89 billion, which was the lowest since July 2023, when the value was at $11.81 billion. India's exports good worth $36.9 billion in February 2025. Import, however, slipped to a 22-month low of $15.9 billion. On a year-on-year basis, export dipped 10.84% in February 2025. Leap year effect. A portion of the YoY decline in merchandise exports can be attributed to the base year of effect related to the leap month. Aditi Nair, chief economist at the credit rating agency ICRA, wrote in a statement. Imports, however, shrunk 16.3% in the reporting month as against the corresponding period last year. The trade deficit was significantly lower than the average of over $23 billion during the first 10 months of financial year 2025, and Ms. Nair said. Given this, we now expect the current account to witness a surplus of around $5 billion in quarter 4 of financial year 2025, equivalent to around 0.5% of the GDP in the ongoing quarter, with input from Reuters. This now, guys, this is our second article. Trade discussion with USA positive, says official. We are proactively engaging with the USA and discussing the mutually benefit issue which can increase the trade between the two countries. All the measures required will be discussed bilaterally. Sunil Barthwal, Secretary Department of the Commerce, India has proactively engaged with the USA to boost trade, say the Commerce Secretary. He say talks are being held on multi-sector deal and to raise trade between the country to $500 billion. Article written by Jagriti Chandra, New Delhi. India and the USA are proactively engaged in boosting trade between the two countries. Commerce Secretary Sunil Bhartwal said on Monday. We are proactively engaging with the USA and discussing mutually beneficial issues which can increase the trade between the two countries, Mr. Bhartwal told the press person on Monday in response to questions to USA President Donald Trump plan to impose reciprocal tariff from April 2. Mr. Bhartwal described the talks that the Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal, who was in USA between March 4 and 6, had the USA Trade Representative Greer and the USA Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick as positive and said this positive talks will continue. The senior government officials said that these talks were taking place within the framework of Mission 500, which aim at increasing trade between the two countries from $200 billion to $500 billion. Besides negotiations on the bilateral trade agreement, which he said will be multi-sectoral, silent on Tesla. Mr. Bartwal declining to comment on the specific issue of tariff on premium electric cars from the USA, such as those made by billionaire Elon Musk owned Tesla, and the status of the revised import policy announced last year to woo the American automaker. He also declines comment on whether tax softs would be extended for Tesla beyond the export policy, as it has not yet come forward to express interest in domestic manufacturing to avail the benefit of the policy. The scheme to promote manufacturing by electric passenger car (SPM) EPC, which offer a lower custom duty of 15% instead of 70% to manufacturers setting up production facility in India, was notified in March 2024. The applicants will have to achieve a domestic value additions of minimum 25% by the end of 3 years and 50% by the end of the fifth year. Unfair as to the USA. Mr. Trump said that if Tesla were to build a factory in India to circumvent tariff, it will be unfair to the USA. The USA president had also called out India's high duty on cars during Prime Minister Narendra Modi visit to the USA last month, but agreed to work toward an early trade deals and resolve their standoff over tariff. Holi in Imphal. Manipur girls make their way to Shri Govinda Ji temples for the specific Yashung Holi celebration in Imphal on Sunday. Now, new now we start short news, national and international sports news. Number of missing person cases reported in Odisha in 9 months. 20,060, as many as 20,060 missing person cases were registered across Odisha between June 2024 and February 2025. Chief Minister Mohan Charan Maji informed the assembly on Monday. Number of the teams deployed in Delhi against EV teasing: 30. The police had launched a dedicated squad against the EV teasing Shistachar, with at least 30 teams deployed across the nation capital, especially in hotspots, to check the incidents of the harassment and ensure the safety of the women in public spaces. India's exports declined in the month of February, 36.91 in billions dollar. India export declined for the fourth month in a row in February to $36.91 billion due to volatility in petroleum prices and global uncertainties. The country's export stood at $41.41 billion in the same month a year ago. The number of the applications filed under the IBC: 40,943. Of the many applications filed under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code (IBC), 28,818 applications involving 10 lakh crore rupee were resolved even before admission, the Union Minister of State for Corporate Affairs said. Dump sites remediated under the Swachh Bharat mission: 701 out of the 2,424 legacy dump sites. 701 have been remediated so far under the Swachh Bharat mission, while the work of filtering 1179 garbage mounds is currently in progress, the Union Housing and Urban Ministry said. Paris. Canada PM in Europe to work with reliable allies in face of USA threat. Canada Prime Minister Mark Carney said it has important to strengthen ties with reliable allies in Europe as he met French President Emmanuel Macron on Monday. Carney's decisions to visit the Paris instead of Washington, as is usual for Canadian leaders, come after USA President Donald Trump escalated trade tensions. Reuters. Kabul: 80% of the Afghanistan operation risk shut down by June, warns WHO. The World Health Organization said 80% of the service that it supports in Afghanistan could shut down by June due to a funding shortage. The cash shortfall, which comes amidst USA and aid cut, is tied to a shift in developments and priority. The move would have an additional 1.8 million without access to primary health care. Johannesburg: improving relations with the USA in priority, says South Africa leader. South Africa considered improving its relationship with the USA, a priority. President Cyril Ramaphosa said after the Washington expelled a Pretoria's ambassador, they are our second largest trading partner after China, and we will therefore seek as we must to ensure that our relations are on a good footing, he said. Manila, Philippines seen as launching probe into ex-president Duterte arrest. The Philippines Senate will probe ex-president Rodrigo Duterte's arrest and shift handover to the International Criminal Court, which is to try him for crimes against humanity. The probe was initiated by Amy Macron, sister of the President Ferdinand Marcos, but a close friend of the Duterte's eldest daughter, Vice President Sara Duterte. Second in command, Delhi's capital names Du Plessis as the vice captain for 2025 campaign. F. Du Plessis was on Monday appointed vice captain of the Delhi Capitals for the Indian Premier League 2025 season beginning on the March 22. The former South African captain will be Axar Patel's deputy. I am very excited. Delhi has been great and the boys have been fantastic, he said in a video uploaded by the franchise. Personal reason, Afghan all-rounder Umar Jai set to join Punjab Kings camp late. Afghanistan all-rounder Amtadullah Umar Jai arrival at Punjab Kings has been delayed due to personal reasons ahead of the upcoming IPL. The team foreign players began arriving from Monday. However, Omar Jai, the ICC ODI Player of the Year, will be able to join the squad only on Thursday. Coming soon, Aussie Spacer is yet to link up with Chennai Super King team. Chennai Super Kings COKS Vishwanathan said Australia-based Nathan Ellis is the only foreign recruit threat to join the team. All other, including Rachi Ravindra and Devon Conway, are here. Nathan will join soon, he said. Ravindra Jadeja has joined the team as well as while R. Ashwin returned to the franchise after a decade. Roller coaster, it has been a 360-degree turn around. Hardik reflect on last few months from the incessant boss of to franchise adulation. Hardik Pandya has seen it all in the last few months. The 6 month phase where we won the World Cup, and when then the world of love I received on returning, it was 360-degree turn around. He said he never wavered from the belief that if he remained persistent, he would come out stronger. So guys, this is our now we start our English session practice. Now your English. K. Subramanian versus Upendran. What's the difference between beach and shore? A beach is usually associated with the ocean. A shore is, on the other hand, is a more general word. What do you mean by that? Well, any land that you find along the edge of rivers, lake and ocean can be called a shore. For example, I found lot of dead fish on the lake shore. Yes, but let me finish. You see a beach in any flat piece of land at the edge of the sea, which is covered with sand and small stone. What about paper? Our marina beach is full of that. Paper is not requirement. How sand is, and is if the land at the edge of the sea has no sand but is full of the rocks or something else, then it will be called a shore, not a beach. But can a beach be called a shore? As I said earlier, shore is a general word, so a beach can be called a shore. Exactly. Great. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, it is incorrect to say anyway, but I have heard many people using it. There is no verse anyway, it does not exist. It always anyway. For example, anyway, we ended up eating bread that remind me, do you have enough of bread and cheese for tomorrow's party? Yes, we have enough bread and cheese. Enough bread and cheese, not enough of bread and cheese. No, the general rule is when enough is followed by the noun, then we don't use of. For example, we have enough chairs for the party. We did not have enough rain this year. That true. We use enough of when it is followed by an article like the and words like this and that. For example, I can either say John did not have enough of the small chair, or John did not have enough small chair. The shop did not have enough of the blue bangles that my cousin wanted. Good example. I think I have enough of this, enough of. But wait a minute, is that the only rule for the use of enough of? No, it will do for the time being. We will talk about in detail some other time. Published the Hindu on October 10, 1995. So guys, this is our today quiz. The daily quiz. Earthquake have the literal ability to change the world around them, but it is not often appreciated really how much they can change. This quiz say tribute to the ability. Quiz make by Vasudevan Mukhant. Question number 5. In late 1811 and early 1812, the New Madrid earthquake struck what is today the USA state of Missouri, shaking the ground to some degree across the record setting 3 million square kilometer. Native American in the area interpreted the magnitude to be an omen to support in this resistance to the USA expansion. Fill in the blank. Ocean number 2. On November 1, 1775, an earthquake of magnitude 7.79 struck X, followed by the T tsunami. Then the firestorm set off by the quick toppling candle Elias for All Saints Day. The event was the dawn of modern seismology named X. Question number 3. When it struck, this earthquake had a magnitude of 9, shifted the Earth's axis of rotational by 10-25 centimeters, shortened the length of an Earth day by 1.8 microsecond, moved a local Iceland eastward by 2.4 m, and generated sound waves detected by a satellite in low Earth orbit. Name the quick. Question number 4. Exactly 957 years ago, the first of two devastating earthquakes, the second on May 29, struck the region today called the West Asia. The first quake completely destroyed Aqaba in Jordan, while the second left 15,000 people dead. In fill the blanks with the names of a city then in Palestine and today in Israel. Question number 5. The world's second most powerful earthquake in 1900s occurred in 1964 with a magnitude of 9.2. It happened entire sections of the closest coastline and set off underwater landslide. Where did it strike? Visual question. The 1976 x-ray shown above the left more than 2.4 people dead. The tour revealed the Chinese scientists predicting of the nearby quake in 1975, which China had hailed an evidence of the superiority of socialism to have been a fluke named X and Y. This is previous day quiz answer. Question answer of the previous day. The day after the Pope Francis was elected, the Daily Mirror gave a headline which was clever play on one of the most famous goals in the history of the football. Named the player who scored the goal is Diego Maradona. The color of the smoke that emerges from the Sistine Chapel once Pope is elected answer white. The Papal conclave with the oldest historical method for electing the head of the state answer Vatican City. In this town, hundreds of the people have gathered at the tomb of the saint over the last few weeks to pray the Pope Francis answer St. Francis Assisi. A majority of popes come from dash Italy. Visible the deflections in the painting and the person who painted this. The Last Judgment, Michelangelo. Early word who gives the answer is this. So guys, this is today video. Please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel for more update and more video. Press bell icon for notification. Thanks for watching. We meet in tomorrow next video. Jai Hind.